In today's show, we're taking a look from Mcfarlane Toys' Mcfarlane Gold Label Collection, Aquaman, from the Flashpoint universe, Collect and Build a Figure Cyborg. So stay tuned. All right, guys, welcome back to the show. Welcome back, everyone. Happy New Year to all of you guys out there. And we're going to begin the show, but it sucks sometimes that you want to do a show, you're excited for a certain figure, but something spoils it all the time. And before I begin, guys, don't forget to follow the channel on Instagram. I usually post some toy photographies when I have an opportunity, or let you know when I post a video. If you don't like Instagram, guys, by all means, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. Anyways, I prefer Twitter to have conversation. Before I begin the housekeeping, guys, small little rant. So just give me a chance to speak up first before you turn away or turn the channel off. Just hear me out, guys. As collectors or animators, nobody's giving us these figures. And to be honest with you, I'm not too disappointed, but I'm somewhat disappointed with what the product that we have in front of us. And just a small little rant. This is supposed to be a gold label figure from Mcfarlane Toys, and this is what we get. This is the product. And I understand that Mcfarlane loves to do different things with the side eyes and things like that, and this is his version. But nobody asked for this. This is terrible. This looks like trash. And some people probably rebuttal and say they like it. It's the battle cry. But to be honest with you, if you look at the head, this reminds me of when you're playing the old 1993-94 Doom and you're about to get killed, or one of these zombie soldiers. This doesn't look right, Mcfarlane. You know, you're not giving us these toys, and us small channels here, we're not receiving you these toys. We got to pay for this, and you know, you got to give the people what they want, and this is not it, guys. So, but with every problem, there is a solution, and that solution is in the way of a hero that we all need it right now, and his name is Professor Bex. I'm going to leave in the description. You look down below his Instagram. He gave a solution. The only thing that I'm going to do is, because I'm not taking his thunder, is I'm going to do later a YouTube short showing what I did based on what Professor Bex is. Go show him some love. I don't want to tell you what he did. I prefer you guys find out for yourself. And Professor, if you're watching this video, this is a great opportunity for you in your customizing world or in your 3D world of what you do, is to make some heads for the viewers if you're able to produce it. This is not acceptable from Mcfarlane Toys. This is terrible. So my next rant, Mcfarlane, you need to stop doing these interviews with Shartimus Prime and start watching some of our little channels to understand what people want. We don't want to wait an entire year for you to be releasing these figures on Target year long. We have the money. We're going to give it to you. Give us the figure. We don't want to wait to build it. So in addition to that, Mcfarlane, the shelves at Target are usually empty. They never stock up your products. It's a mess in the stores. I've already reached out to your team. No one has bothered to do that. So with that said, guys, let's jump in with the housekeeping. The first thing we're going to do, guys, is I'm going to tell you something, guys. Cyborg is not my favorite superhero, but the fact that I love the entire idea of the Flashpoint universe, this Cyborg I really love. I love different things. I love something that is not common, and this is why I am in love with the Flashpoint, because everything in that universe is just backward ass, excuse the language. But this Cyborg, I already saw people whining and complaining, oh God, I hope the figure's not going to be too big. Well, yeah, I hope he is big. He looks badass in the animation and in the comics. So, guys, this is going to be phenomenal. Next thing is the trident that comes with it, but let's get the stand out of the way in the comic, and then I want to jump in, put in his hand, and then we're going to look at the figure. So, Mcfarlane, Yeah, look at all the plastic. Look at all the plastic. You can give this up. You would have given us an alternate head than that garbage that's there. The card, the trading card, which is fantastic, is the animation drawn on it, guys. Would have preferred a toy photography, but I guess the toy is so ugly and terrible that you couldn't do a photography of it. And then here you go, guys. So, okay, last but not least, the Trident, which is beautiful. Love that we're getting this version. Love that this thing is beautiful. It is a flimsy plastic there. So the first thing I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to grab the figure and I'm going to put the Trident on his back. I already tried putting it. As usual, nothing is ever easy when it comes to Mcfarlane. So I'm going to see if we can go ahead and push that there. Actually, you know what, guys? Before I put that there, let me show you what the Trident looks in his hands so you guys get an idea. Here he is holding the Trident. There he is. And you know, guys, as a reviewer slash YouTuber wanting to make this channel grow, maybe I shouldn't wear my sleeve. Maybe I shouldn't just be not emotional, but maybe I shouldn't show or reflect my disappointment, but I'm trying to keep it as real as I can for you guys. And honestly, you know, when I tell you this ain't it, this ain't it. I'm speaking, I'm not like the big channels who don't give a shit about you, excuse the language. I care about my followers, I care about my viewers, because a lot of you guys are either starting to do animations, or a lot of you guys live at home or going to school or going to college to start doing animations, and you don't have the money to purchase, and when you purchase the product, you want the product to be good. And this ain't it, man. This ain't it. So other than that, I'll get away from the disappointment. Let's go ahead and jump in with the review of the figure. We all know this head is terrible. This is absolutely atrocious, but whatever, it is what it is. And like I said, Professor Bex has a solution. Make sure you follow him. So with the articulation, we can see that the head does turn. The strap is separate, guys, so you can put that there. This is what the Trident looks on there. You do have to force it in there on there. This figure here is the same body as the Endless Winter. I don't like the orange. I thought it was more red, and that's what I was looking forward to. So I'll probably give this a black, not a black wash, forgive me. Probably a wash with a very diluted red, just to break that orange, more of that. The arms do go into T-post, so you don't have that. You have the bushing or the butterfly joint there, so you do get that there. And then you do have, as you can see on the screen, butterfly joint, bicep swivel. You get the double hinge so he can reach back here to grab that, or the other hand. We get that in there. And Mcfarlane, it's 2023, and you're still giving us this crappy ball joint that you know that I can't stand, which always makes me afraid it's going to fall. Yes, I'll refer back to the Wonder Woman when I did that. So we do get this there. We get this much of an ab crunch, as you guys can see there. We get that much, so you want to get some swimming poses there. We get the Mcfarlane mechanism, and unlike the other worms that are out there who get the figure for free, I've got some gold leaking here. Not going to bother me. I paid for the figure. I'm just disappointed because for the money, this is not it. Love this thing here, the fin. We get a double jointed knee, but the fin does get in that way there. And then last but not least, we've got the ankle swivel. He put the ball joint, but it is carved, or it is molded into a shape of his pants on there. We get that swivel there. We get the toe articulation. So, overall, guys, body-wise, the figure's the same as the Endless Winter Aquaman, but I think I'm going to be happy a little later when my other product comes in and I will show you. So again, when you get a moment, and again, I'm not sponsored by Professor Bex. That's just a really nice dude that's on Instagram that follows me and watches the channels, and me and him have a conversation. We talk about figures and customizing. Very little. I know the dude is always very busy, but tell him Red sent you. Show him some love on the Instagram, or I believe in his channel. I'm going to ask him if he does have already a channel going. He should, because definitely I see that out of the customizers, that guy is probably going to be very big in the world. And his solution is just genius. And so later on today, I will post a short on it. And again, here we go again with Mcfarlane. It's a new year. Mcfarlane, and the figure is just top heavy. Give me a second, guys. Once again, I'm off screen. So I'm going to grab the base. I'm going to put it there on his foot because I don't feel like, as you can tell by my voice, I was excited to get this. I'm excited for this universe. And this is what we get. Ridiculous. So let me know your thoughts, guys, in the comments section. Let me know what you think. I hate to see a Debbie Downer. I hate to be a Debbie Downer, forgive me. So hit the like if you like today's show. Hit the notification. And most important, guys, to help me out and help me grow. Oh, there's the bloopers you guys love. Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe, guys. So me and the Doom character here, we're going to be finishing up, wrapping this up. So thank you so much for viewing. Thank you so much for watching. So Happy New Year, guys. This is Red, and I am out.